Get ready to start the sprint. It's lights out and here we go. And I have zero audio. Oh, there we go. Bubbly gets away nicely. Still holding that lead over Raven West as there's an Alpine off the back. That's the man who started P4 down this straight as there's battles towards the back. Red Bull and Williams side by side. That's Brian Evans, a more leader. Brian Evans able to pull ahead. So Jamie gets past on the inside of Sturzy, who made up a position or two on that opening lap. As CJM is round. That's really unfortunate for CJM. So, around the outside, they're still there. A little bit of wheel banging. Kimi Kunda gets past. What a move from Kimi Kunda in Sector 1. Hazer and Avi battling towards the back. Staying side by side through Sector 3. That's a bold move from both of them that neither pulled out as drivers have started entering the pits now. Suzuki Dior has actually battled well against the undercut as they're side by side with Raven West. That undercut clearly not as strong as the certain cars would have hoped. Battling freeway through the chicane. Someone's got to give up on this battle early as Raven has dropped at the back of it and Bubbly has got himself past Suzuki. Battling between the Williams and the Haas. Hazer goes wide, holds his line. Jacob around the outside, which becomes the inside. Little tangle of tyres there. And it looks like Jacob has got himself ahead. Avi has dropped out of 3 seconds of them both, which is not going to benefit him despite his lack of penalties. And there's battling behind with Jacob and Sturzy, I believe that was. And now it's Jamie and Sturzy, but I missed them cross the line, but it is Neb that comes away with the win. Alex ends up in P4 after that 3-second penalty. Suzuki Dior and Bubbly fill out the sprint podium. Farlow climbs his way up to 5th after the penalties ahead of him, with Raven, Kimi Kunda, Jaipo Jippy and Milionsky all getting 3-second penalties and dropping them positions, and More Leader takes the final points position. The red lights are on. And we're all away, and weird glitch again as the Mercedes of Neb gets away nicely. Suzuki Dior in second, holding on that position well. As we wait for the track, the telemetry to sort itself out. It's a small amount of ghosting behind. It may cause a little break in the chain quite early here. Ooh, Milionsky is spun on the final corner. Sorry about that. He's around in the final corner now. His DRS on Bath Destroyer. He's just able to get past. And there's contact. That was between Bath Destroyer and Suzuki Dior. I believe the Haas driver's lucky to get out unscathed, but he's definitely lost time, and Alex, the undercut, has paid off. Ooh! And there's I was going to say virtual safety car, but the full safety car has come out. No one's retired, unless that is CJM. Yeah, it is. He was missing an entire front wing as We see the drivers coming into the pits. I believe there's a Ferrari. That's Raven West staying out with his 3-second time penalty. So he waits until the final moment and he's away. And definitely some drivers caught off guard. I believe Farlow was one of them. Avi wasn't able to get alongside there, but I believe that's Neb losing out several positions as Alex and Suzuki get past. That must have been an illegal overtake from Alex as he gets a 10-second time penalty, which is not ideal start with everyone else. That's Suzuki. Suzuki is around. And that's a horror moment for the Haas. Battling here, I believe I saw a wing. Or an end plate flying about there. Kimi Dekunda and the two Williamses. It's Hazer looking around the outside. He's gonna stick it. Stay with it, and what a move from the Williamses. The Alpine sends it up the inside, and there's massive contact there. The hards on the 5-lap olds are definitely going to be better, as there was contact there between Brian Evans and Farlow. And that's allowed Neb to get through, as Alex was having a look on the inside of Brian Evans, who defended smartly after that mistake. 8 laps to go as Neb gets past Farlow. Or does he? Yes, he does, to claim at least a podium from this race, but the battling between the Red Bull and the Ferrari, as Raven West has a contact with Bubbly. It's hard for me to say who was at fault there, but there was definite contact as Raven had a little shake. Shaban picks up another 3-second time penalty as he looks around the outside of the McLaren, who gave him zero room there. And there was contact between the McLaren and the Alpine afterwards. But more importantly, Avi has lost DRS as Raven West gets past Avi. Happy to concede that position, but he's still not going to have DRS. And Neb gets past, but can he get close enough? And he picks up a 3-second time penalty. Oh, that's just... Oh, that I'm lost for words. And Neb has thrown away his chances of a race win here if he was still pushing to try and get it. It looks like the McLaren is going to be able to secure a podium as Bubbly wins the Melbourne Grand Prix. And it is Neb in second, despite his 3-second time penalty. Avi gets that podium P3 finish. Raven finishes 4th. Just misses out on the podium by half a second. Farlow in P5. Moorleader P6. Stacey P7. Hazer P8. Jaipo Jippy P9. Brian Evans P10. Saban P11. Despite the amount of time penalties. Alex GG in P12. Even though he had 13 seconds of time penalties. Then Kimi Dekunda in P13 and Bath Destroyer P14. And Suzuki Dior, I believe, looking to set the fastest lap of the session. And he does so, and he finishes in P15.